Alright, hold on, I'm still finding the music for this thing. There we go. Finally. It's all set up now, I think. Okay. So yeah. Hello, Larry. And all right. Still a bit left. Only 10 seconds though. Well, there's one alliance that we don't end up seeing in the game. But I don't know if there's others. So starting off team captain. The team leaders are Funkla, RGB 255 141 84B. So maybe I'll pick Amila. I feel like someone else would end up choosing Jackal early. Then I'll pick Mevale. Oh, that person actually left the server. Oh, that was really badly timed. I'll pick this person since I can't even choose you yet. I can't pick Endless either, okay. Endless is on this team though, so yeah, someone left on the green team, so even if you rejoined, you probably wouldn't be able to get on this team. At this point, that would be hard to do. so. Okay, I clicked on these two people at the same time as a joke, like, really vague suspicion. Like, just name similarities. Except they're actually teaming, and they're both teaming with Jajasm. What about... Nope. It might just be them three, but I don't know. We haven't scored anything yet. Oh, Amelia scored. Or, no, wait, Amelia, actually. And I scored too. And Jackal scored. Wow, 3 in a row. We went from last to first that quickly. Green team scored, though. Yeah, it is just those 3. But maybe there are other teams, though. Okay, once again, we failed to score. It's an intense one again. Okay, gray versus green. Nobody scores. And the game just ends it right there. Okay, I still have this thing. Okay. Oh, no, I can't equip it anymore, no. That's unfortunate. Oh wait, now might be your chance. I think now is the perfect time where if you leave, you can get back on this team. Because there's only 4 people here. Let's hope it works. Okay, it worked. Who is this person? Yeah, if you were a bit later, this person would have joined on the gray team instead of you. But now you've sent that. Now you've sent Burrito Guzzler into elimination, or like having a chance at being eliminated. Oh, actually, Burrito Guzzler left. Who's this person? And that person left. And now Burrito Guzzler is in redemption. What is happening? And also, who else left? Well, I guess Burrito Guzzler's already eliminated. We don't have to worry about that. And now I guess I have a safety block. Now a super safety has been spawned, and a last chance has been used by Lorela. Or Lorella or something. I don't know. Not safe this time. And the first vote goes to Sailor. Lorella. Harmony. Now, Burrito Guzzler did have a vote. So, yeah, the person voted out is Lorella. 2 votes, that's enough. I should have kept this item so I could have actually just continued to use it. Cause I think there has been a thing I've noticed where like it is possible to clip through a wall, I think, with this item. Although I haven't tested it like that much. Like I have like had happened a couple times in some glitched games. Still 3 teams. I'll have Endless join just for good measure. Yep, he's still there. Two winners again. Okay. So now... interesting. Yellow team does not even realize that they have to get more than 1 each. Well, now they've done it, so let's see how they perform. They immediately score a point. I mean, that was the one person that was going back for more of them, so... If all 3 of them failed, then they're probably doomed. I do notice there's some amount of length in their throws, but they just can't really get it. And also, I should have mentioned it earlier, but yeah, I should have noticed it earlier, but J-Man Woot Woot and J-Man Woot. Hold on. The lore goes slightly deeper. There's also accounts named J-Man Woot 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 and J-Man Woot Woot with 00T. So, what does this mean? Like, I'm checking now. I don't think they're teaming with anyone else in the server. Like, it might just be them, but I don't know. When was the J-Man Woot account made? Actually, January 2024. Okay, things are glitching out too much. The game just does not let me check. The amount of things that are glitching out in a way that the game just does not allow me to see them. Why? I won't be surprised if Toastall is somebody from this stream. Also, hello, Pimeness. Once again, the lore there goes a little bit deep. Because that person's also in Burrito Grizzly's friend list. And also the fact there's someone named Gabs that joined earlier, yeah. Like, all three of them left for... Like, they joined for such a brief amount of time, and then they all left. Haven't figured out the last piece of the puzzle yet, though. Probably because there could be a slightly obvious part that I'm missing. So now it's gonna be 2 teams. Oh, Endless is on the other team now. We score quickly. Okay, I'm next now. Nada actually missed the key entirely. Okay, now Endless is next. Perfect. Yeah, Endless is still gonna vote Melee. They're not gonna have a turn for a while. So it's 5-1 now. So that gives us a huge lead. And the next person for their team misses anyways. Yeah, only one person's actually scored for the yellow team. Now that can't really be blamed on Endless too much. Wasn't J-Man Woo the one that scored the point last time too? For them? Now Netta might actually get the thing. And still misses the jumps. So... he instantly left the server. And so did somebody else. I feel like once Endless joins, he'd be better off voting one of the J-Mans, probably J-Man Woot. I think that gives him the highest chances of survival. Like, if J-Man Woot and J-Man Woot both vote Melee, Endless should not have to worry. But if they both vote Endless and Melee votes J-Man Woot or Woot Woot, then if Endless votes alongside her, then he'll have a chance at the tiebreaker. So, overall chances are higher from, making that move. You will just have to see what happens. That's an interesting cutscene. Melee is the only one to show up at the elimination properly. And Endless did not show up at the elimination. I mean, he was all the way out here. So they still might notice, but we will see. Interesting. I wasn't expecting J-Man Woot to use a last chance. One vote for Endless, one vote for J-Man Woot. That was just horribly mistyped. Yeah. Yeah, all of them still voted Endless anyways. Very interesting. Hi, Mel, you okay? Nope. What? Okay, now it's a team swap. Yeah. Now I'm on the team with all three of them and Jajazam. Yeah, that's pretty much the only changes. 2 people just got moved over. How much can I trust this team now? Okay. J-Man actually got the shell. But both the other people are moving quick. Kinda quick at the very least. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to use a safety here. Melee is just underneath the ground. And, didn't even get the shell. Melee is just going back without the shell. Yeah, they're definitely gonna vote me out. But yeah, we did not score it all that time, unsurprisingly, and they already got their 3rd point. So after all that time, I finally have my turn. This time J-Man Wood actually goes kind of fast. But it's already basically too late at this point. They already just got the 4 points. So, also, why is the requirement 10 points? That's basically impossible to get. Well, they didn't vote Melee last time. So I feel like they're not gonna do it this time either. Somehow I'm not surprised. Harmony and Sailor are also teaming. A vote steal on J-Man does have... There are some interesting possibilities, like... You know what? I'm probably gonna give all these things to you real quick. Just as like a backup. Oops, keep them temporarily. It does feel like they won't, do it, but like... Also, hello, Cody. I mean, my vote's not gonna do much, but I'm gonna vote Jajazam anyways. But yeah, for that glitch to work, you'd have to... basically just open the, give page for all of them. All the advantages, and then, like... And then only give after they're in redemption. That'd be how the thing works. Just... Let's just see. So J-Man Woot uses a safety advantage on J-Man Woot. It's not a safety anyways. So now Melee uses a safety advantage on herself. So that's a safety. So Melee did get a vote. Then one vote to Jajazam. Then J-Man Woot. Then J-Man Woot again. If that safety was actually real, my vote would have been the sole decider of everything, and Jajazam would have been out. But yeah, I just wanted to do that as a backup, just in case I got the most votes. But yep, turns out I did not even get any votes at all. So... But yeah, I will end up doing that in times where it looks like it could be up for elimination, but it doesn't seem like I know exactly if they're gonna vote me or not. Okay. So the thing about this round is that there's 3 people in the alliance of Melee, Maeva, and Jajazm. Now, and there's also 2 people in the alliance of Sailor and Harmony. And also J-Man Woot Woot. So it feels likely that these 3 are gonna end up voting J-Man Woot Woot. So yeah, which one of them would I vote though? I might just pick Jajazm again, I guess. I probably could have switched it though. Jasmine probably knows that I voted her. Went 1 vote to Melee, went 2. Okay, we do have multiple votes for Melee. Interesting. I should have definitely switched it up then. Because now it's gonna be like 3 to 2 to 2 to 1 or something like that. Unless... Okay, it's gotta have been Sailor and Harmony that have voted Melee. And then J-Man Woot Woot might have also voted for... No, J-Man Woot Woot might have voted for Harmony in that. Never mind, what is... I'm surprised. Never mind. Did they all vote Harmony, I guess? Okay. So it must have been Sailor, Harmony, and J-Man Woo Woo that all voted Maeli. I guess I'll join them this time. Yeah, there is still that larger alliance in terms of like Maeli, Jajazam, and Mayeva. Accord. Yeah, that's the last straw for me. Not this time. One vote for Maeli, one vote for Harmony, a second vote for Maeli. Two votes for Harmony. A third vote. Okay, it's actually a tie again. I think J-Man switched. I think Maeli's winning. Wait a minute, I actually don't know. Nah, Harmony's still losing, I think. Nope, Harmony won, actually. That one was close. Alright. Two winners this time. So I guess I'll try to speedrun it. We'll see how this goes. That was not even close. Okay, I got one. That was almost two. Felt like it should have been. Now they're not. Now that we're going high, except that one for some reason. That was way better, and that tops it off. A nice. Okay. Larry and font and font color for B. Everyone else get ready for the elimination. J-Man Woot left. Oh. This one essentially feels like Harmony and Sailor are gonna vote one of these two, and Mayeva and Jasmine are gonna vote one of these two. So are we the ones deciding it almost at this point? That's what it feels like. I might switch it up and vote Mayeva this time. Okay, Jajasm is safe. But I voted Mayeva. But I think Sailor and Harmony both might have voted Jajasm. Yeah, both 2 votes for Jajasm. And then 3 votes for Jajasm. Perhaps it was planned. I don't know. So... Okay. Endless was still able to get in. Okay, yeah. Unless messed up a lot, but still way faster, it seems. So Endless might be fine. Mayeli was eliminated. And yep, Maeva was eliminated. Only 6 tiles. Okay. He'll be back. Maeva left. Mayeli left. Is Jajazm gonna leave though? Maybe not. Maybe Mayeli and Maeva are closer friends to each other. That could also be a reason. Yeah, they're all supposed to just go the other way instead. Okay, that was almost perfect, but yeah, whatever. That kind of worked. So... yeah, that would be crazy. Imagine all the newcomers, like, that just join into Outlaster. And the first thing they see when a team captain is picked, the team leaders are font color RGB 255 141 84B. So... I might switch it up a bit, because now Harmony and Sailor are the larger team. Okay, I'll probably just use the safety on Endless then. Okay. Unless we'll probably get rid of their advantages next round as well. So, yeah. Bonus trick. Yep, bonus trick. I voted Harmony, but Endless voted Sailor. I even a safety on Sailor. This is a safety advantage. Sailor. First vote goes to Sailor. 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 Harmony. And the final vote. Actually, wait a minute. Okay, that's interesting. Jajasm left. Okay, now that super safety can be used. So now the super safety is actually used on Sailor. So Sailor is now safe. So the player with the next most votes, Harmony, will be eliminated. Grab your torch. Okay, Harmony, it's time for you to go. I guess Endless is not even gonna be the one getting rid of their advantages. Jajasm is, I suppose. Yeah. Let's get started. All right. Okay. I tend to do that where I sometimes get very close on purpose to losing. What if I do a thing in a leaderboard grind where I take a screenshot of every single win that I get? Okay, Endless is gonna have to join now. Endless is gonna have to join now. It's not letting him join. Again, why is it always this broken? Wait, I don't... He joined with, like around a second before the round ended. Even though he started pressing the button like 10 seconds before. I don't know why that happens so much. There's always been issues with that. I have no idea why. Yeah, Endless tends to experience a lot of glitches with that stuff. Like, he still is. Like, yeah, like... I still have no good explanation. Okay. Well, Sailor is experiencing some lag. Oh, okay, no, she actually decided to just throw the torch across the room over to where the others are. All right. This is one of those I didn't really feel like it took as long as it did. It's already been almost an hour and... It's been almost an hour and 10 minutes. It's 1 vote for Endless, 1 vote for Sailor, 2 votes for Sailor, and 3 to 1, a person voted out of Outlaster was Sailor. Okay. Yeah, they're still somehow noticed, despite Endless not even being in the voting area. I mean, he does show up in the other voting thing, but yeah. Yeah, I think we could have tied in nullified votes if you used the super safety on Harmony instead of Sailor. And hello, Yuzora. Endless does not make it into the final 3 too often. Mostly because there usually isn't a reason for him to. Oh, they both left. Welcome, font color RGB 2554184B. So, wow. Sailor voted me. So that puts font color RGB 2554184B. And now there's gonna be bonus categories. Most observant. I only found one that round, so definitely goes to Larry again. Most under the radar. I wonder if it ends up being a tie. The most active. That ends up being me. Best voting record. Could probably go either way. That one goes to me. Most competitive, winning the most individual competitions. Me again. And lastly, most game-changing. Also ends up going to me. Like, Endless should have gotten at least most votes or something. I mean, I think that's the only one he had any chance of getting or ever. Yeah, that feels like the only one you'll ever have a chance of getting, or like the fewest votes thing. Try the glitch again. Like sometimes I get more height from like a lot of height from jumps when I jump like right here next to the host. But I can't get consistency with it at all. Okay. Unknown and unknown. Uh-huh. We haven't even started yet. Bite me. The trick theme leaves the AG trick shot. Bottom file color RGB develop 14184B. So, yeah. This person, I guess, Outlaster rank. Once again, it's not letting Endless in when I need him to join in. I don't know why. Endless wants a last chance real quick. Okay, boom. Barely got in fast enough to get that. Well, they did friend each other, and also Fanta's on their team, and yeah. One winner. Their own separate elimination. That's a strange team. I'm also gonna take note of the fact that AG Trickshot got chosen first as the first team captain. We are winning. Okay, I missed that entirely. There, got it. That works. Okay, good, we win. I don't think Endless is gonna have any good opportunities now that the game wouldn't let him join for 10 seconds earlier. Because every single time, almost, like probably half the time maybe, it does that to him. There's no way they don't vote Endless. Endless could try to cause a little bit of anarchy, like, I don't know. Okay, now that I'm looking at the screen again. Okay. We'll just have to see. So, the person that ended up getting voted out this time is AG Trickshot. Wow. Betrayal. Well, Endless is not even gonna bother. He can just vote in this elimination, I guess. Well, I guess maybe that tricked them. We will see. It's another trick. It's another trap, I guess. But yeah. No chance Endless would have survived. One vote Sora. One vote unknown heart emoji. Or heart eyes emoji, actually. 2 votes for Sora. Two votes for unknown heart eyes emoji. What? Who would have guessed the person voted out of Outlaster Sora with 3 votes and that's enough? Unless should have made him say something like, I was never, like, that the fact that he's never interested in, oh, okay, that person just fell. Oh, okay, I see what he's doing. Welcome to the competition. No event or anything. Our chances are good, though. I'm not sure if the orange or gray team is gonna lose this, but soon we will find out. There's Outlaster, Outlaster, competitor, competitor, and competitor, Outlaster, competitor. But yeah, you can't count them out just yet. Who's the first elimination gonna be? Okay, it's... I think that's Esperanza, actually. Okay. Now I should focus. Banana and other banana. Okay. Has that basically in 100% full bar almost. Yep, orange actually lost. So... But yeah, they're gonna have to vote each other, and also one person on our team left. I mean, not like that matters too much. It's gonna be team swapped after this anyways. Okay. I wonder if the two unknowns are gonna vote Fanta. Unknown uses the last chance. Well, unknown hard eyes. Or maybe I should say unknown hard eyes. Unknown hard eyes is not safe. So, first vote, unknown. But who did unknown vote? So I know so Fanta voted unknown, And unknown voted Fanta. Okay, so it's, yeah, tie between unknown and Fanta. That last chance did nothing. That just, it kind of just delayed the inevitable, but yeah. Unknown's already saying, I'm safe. I'm not voting. Well, now I can easily distinguish between the two. So who is not voting gonna vote? Or who is not voting's vote going towards? Fanta or safe? The first and only vote, Fanta. I'm not even surprised. No, I'm gonna look into it. AG trick shot. Who? Let's see. Interesting. Okay. I'm surprised, I guess. Just double checking. It is an even 5v5. They've got an AFK teammate. Okay, it's 9-5 now. That's the score, which is good for us. We're all bringing the last flag over. Perfect. So it was AG Trickshot, Jinx's Schlop, and who's the other one? Lol. And also Lutz. That's quite a lot of them. Oh. Multiple people left. None of them were that possible mega alliance. This is interesting. That also makes me wonder why AG got voted. And also, did the team only really... Maybe just because the team only consisted of those people. I don't even know. That could be the reason, considering that, LOL was... Wait, no. Zyphy is on LOL's friend list, but none of the others. I think this actually could be a Mega Alliance. I don't know for sure. Check one more friend list. Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually pretty sure that whole thing's a Mega Alliance. In a way. I'm double checking. But yeah, on LOL's friend list is Jinxes and Zyphy and AG. Like, they're not all friends with each other. But I actually kind of feel like, yeah. They all could be like, allying in some way. Now I did find Flutz in AG Trickshot's friend list, but not in LOL or Zypy's friend list. So that means LOL and Zypy might end up voting Flutz, and I don't know who Flutz is gonna vote. First vote LOL. Let's see if my prediction was correct. Nope, not this time. So... Lolan's getting eliminated. So yeah, very interesting to say the least. First elimination goes to AG Trickshot. LOL was eliminated. LOL in the competition when we enter the game. Well, that's endless, so yeah. Yeah, it's glitching for endless in a way where it won't let him in again. It's still doing that. Yeah, it's stuck on the loading screen for him, like. He's gonna have to refresh. It still let him in. I also did not look at the maze at all. So... Interesting. Oh, that's interesting, actually. Not a good start for me. I made it through way faster that time. I'm still far behind, though. Something about that does, yeah, this definitely feels intentional, but yeah. That felt like a perfect grab. But yeah, I'm gonna use my vote block this round. But yeah. Would there even be a way to survive this? Like... Only one way to find out. Yeah, I'm gonna give one of them one of my last chances. I'm just have to see if that convinces him enough to just use it. We will find out. Wait a minute. Oh, one of them left. Okay, never mind. I really thought that would have let Endless in faster. Wait, no, Endless might have left too early. That might have been the problem. Cause yeah, Endless did join in time. A vote steal on himself. Now, they're all gonna most likely vote each other. Okay. A vote steal on Zyphy. Okay, I guess you don't have to use the safety yet. I guess that doesn't matter too much. I'm just gonna use a vote block on flats, I guess. But yeah. Not even sure who we're gonna vote yet, actually. I'm just gonna make the assumption that Zyphy's the one getting the vote, but I don't even know. I have absolutely no idea. But yeah, okay, last chance advantage used instead. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I think with the vote steal and vote block, I think we had the majority of votes. Okay, as it turns out, Zyphy ends up using a safety. Which is actually a fake safety. Font color RGB 255 Actually, yeah, if we both voted the same person, then it'd be a 2-2 tie. I don't know, though. 1 vote to Megatron. 1 vote to Zyphy. 2 votes to Megatron. And the final vote. So, wow. A super safety. But yeah. Zyphy is now safe. So now we eliminate the player with the next most votes. Except just a moment again. So... that's surprising. Okay. So now we have a tie. Nobody has any votes. And now only players with safety will be able to cast votes. Yeah, I'm probably, maybe I'll vote Schlop. One vote for Schlop, one vote for Jinx, and this person voted as Schlop. If both of us stay in, all 5 of the other people in the jury are most likely gonna focus all of their votes on one person. And if there's 4 of them and 2 in the finale, then, like, that would slightly lower the chances of them voting the same person, but they're probably gonna still vote the same person. Like, I'm pretty sure they're all in a mega alliance, so I wouldn't be surprised. I'm experiencing lag. There you go. Getting nothing but shells. How am I still seeing 2 more shells? Still got the item. But anyways, I still need 6 fish. And I still got all 3 of the fish over. I need 2 more fish. I'll just get the one over here for now, and 1 more. It's just there. If it'll let me, there we go. Perfect. Okay, that was quick. Now I've got to vote steel. Okay. But now I'll just use the vote steal, I guess. I suppose I use it all. I suppose I'll just use it on Jinx. So Jinx uses an elimination exit. Actually, yeah, you could still use that safety. And then, like, I'll do... You know what? I guess my other vote could also go to Floods. Because, like, if you're safe and then Floods is safe, then Zyphy would be out automatically. Let's just see. Zyphy uses the last chance. Not safe this round. Okay. And now what does Zyphy use? Okay. So Zyphy does use a safety again. So now everybody except for Flutz is safe. So it doesn't even matter, really. Who gets the votes here? First vote, Megatron does not count. Then Flutz. The person voted out is Flutz. That's not surprising. Okay. So now final three. Once again, it's not even letting Endless in the game. I still have not figured out why that consistently happens. But it seems to happen, like, way too many times. And only on that one particular device. Still have no good explanation. Like that time I let Endless in immediately. So Schlop, you're up. AG, you're up. Lol, you're up. Flutz, you're up. Larry, you're up. Schlop, you're up again. There's only gonna be one bonus point. But if, I mean, if 4 of them vote the same person, it doesn't even matter, really. Okay. Now, time for the finale. And the votes. Hello, V, and I've never heard of that. 1 vote to Jinx. 1 vote to Funk College, we do 1 vote to 1 B. 1 vote for Zyphy. Then Funk College, we do 1 vote B. That's 2 votes for Funk College, we do 1 B. 2 votes for Zyphy. 2 votes for Zyphy. I won't be surprised if the final vote goes to Zyphy as well. Because, I mean, that is a massive alliance. And I mean, that's 6 whole people. And yeah, then it's the most observant. I don't even get that one. Never mind, I do. I don't remember. I thought I found less advantages than Zyphy, fewer. Jinx is just gonna pick Zyphy anyways. Jinx did not pick Zyphy. Okay. Okay, that partially makes some sense for why. At this point, I don't even know. That's one of those that I feel like I should not have won. So yeah. I'll do one more for today. Then after that, I'll be sleeping. People are joining this one kind of quickly. And yeah, hello Jack. You can still join in. Actually, wait. Let me look at something. Yeah, on the Roblox profile it still says I'm playing V-Swim, even though I'm not. I'm gonna have to change the text in the bottom right, I think. Because Like, the join via Roblox profile part doesn't even... It's not even correct anymore. Oh, there's Ice Cream and Ice Scream. Totally not allies. Yeah, I guess I'll start with the same person again, and then... Legendary rank. Perfect time to separate them. But now it's prevented Endless from joining again. But for less time this time around, but it still had enough of an effect. I mean, that strategy does have kind of potential to work, but it kind of depends as well. Like, it depends on if there's all allies or like a lot of people in jury. Two winners. Endless probably will not have an opportunity to get back onto the yellow team. Oops. Endless could have sabotaged the orange team, honestly. I think there's a chance, but too late for that, I think. Okay, not off to the best start. Beforla barely messed up at the end. Doesn't score. So we score instead. Now orange is in the lead. Did they get rid of leaving glitch? Yeah, they did. Now if Endless joins, he'll be placed on the green team. Because some other random person joined onto the orange team instead. Green team is the team that's losing right now. But Forla is messing up again. Anaya almost scores. yeah, I think I'm gonna have to change this thing to say join via Outlaster or join from Outlaster. Six to 3-1. Endless is looking for an opportunity. I don't see one though. Oh, there's one. Endless made it, let's go. Rihanna joined and then left. Then Baka joined. Now Rihanna's back onto the orange team. Then Rihanna left again. Okay, that person just continues to keep leaving and rejoining over and over again. Now a super safety has been spawned. So, hello, Ottstorm. So there's a tie between Ice Cream and Starlo Peep. My day's been fine. Who's gonna be voted? It's kind of just like Survivor, except like slightly differently branded in order to like avoid issues. Because last time the game got taken down, and then like now it's been brought back. So ice cream got voted. On Leaderboard. I basically just end up putting it on the thumbnail every time. Because I'm not really sure what else to put in it. I mean, it kind of works. I suppose, I don't know. Yeah, unless on the orange team. I meant yellow team. I meant yellow. But yeah. With Endless, it'd end up being a 7v. Oh, Rihanna keeps leaving and rejoining nonstop. Will that change here? Team swap. I'm surprised we're having a team swap here, actually. What team is Endless even on? 2 winners. Of course, Endless's thing is broken. He's trying to glitch. Oh, he's on the yellow team. You're gonna have to score some points. So, yeah. Okay. Apparently I have to get the shell. And yeah, it's somehow still 1-0 to nothing. What is going on with the other teams? Yellow team finally scores. Orange team finally scores. Rihanna left and rejoined again, apparently. Endless might end up getting spared because of Orange Team not really being that good. Like, who's still back there? Like, Anaya's got the shell, I think, but there's one other... Oh, that was... Was that Rihanna? That might have been Rihanna. Yeah, Orange Team is not gonna win. Okay, at least Dylan got the shell this time. Okay, so I'll just give these back for now. Yeah, Endless sabotaged the yellow team, and the yellow team still didn't even lose. I wonder if I should have Endless like pretending to be something and then just publicly just stating a name to vote. Would that be? Nah, I'm wondering. Like Maribel has an lowercase L in her username. Yeah, lowercase L in her username could be used. Like Maribe capital I. And then it says, then I would say, vote blank next, or something. Yeah, I don't think she disconnected. She left and rejoined like 4 or 5, possibly more different times. Oh, there's 2 hints here. There's been 2 hints this entire time. Oh, there's actually 2 on the same tree. And there's a 3rd there. Wow. Nice. Now I have a Subaru of my own. Okay. You have a tie between Rihanna and Slimeballin. Okay. Unless it's already planning. Well, now I have some decent stuff at least. Yeah. Okay. Everything's planned. So... 3-1, I think. Somebody else left, apparently. What? It tagged. You know what? That was Endless. That was Endless's message. That was Endless's message. Hmm. 2 winners. Okay. Okay. So yeah, win's so powerful that we got 2 whole points from it. 2-1 to nothing. Well, yeah, that was Endless. I don't even think. I don't even know if it was visible, but yeah, that was Endless. I mean, that does look like it says Starlow P5. But you wouldn't even know unless you really looked close. The other teams are still catching up, okay. Okay, banana. Perfect. Okay, nice. I scream scored. That does increase our chances by a bit. Then yellow scores. We will have to start scoring points, though, if we want to win. Like, yeah, the other teams are starting to catch up. There we go. Dylan scored for us. That was a really good run. Yeah, now we're pretty much safe. Hypothetically, they could still catch up, but we only need one more point to guarantee safety. Yellow's attempting to make some kind of comeback, but then Stir Little Peeps up. Yeah. Yellow team loses this round. Alright. Alright. Let's see what happens. First vote. Endless. Actually, the animation for the host broke. Hold up. Okay, it stopped breaking. 2 votes for Endless. Oh! It is a tie between Endless and Star Little Peep 5. That means we have a tie between Star Little Peep 5. Nobody else. Star Little Peep 5's the only one in the tie. For sure. Yeah, that's how this works. Okay. Endless is not out of it yet. I think Endless... Yeah, I'm pretty sure Endless is winning right now. Still gotta keep trying to the very end, just make sure. Yep, now Endless is 100% winning. Star Lil Peep 5. They'll progress to the next part of the game. And that means... Star Lil Peep 5. Grab your torch. Yep, still 3 teams. Welcome to the competition. One winner this time. And a joint elimination. Let's get started. Okay. Still got it. Well, yeah. I guess that worked. We are gonna have to score. Dylan's got it. Dylan's still going. Dylan jumps all the way. Okay. Here we go. That was a perfect throw by the yellow team. Lag. Yellow scores again. Of course, that's unlucky. Okay. Before the scores, the final point. Even though I had entirely different intentions, but yeah. Still worked. Vote as a team. That's not a contestant. Okay. The fact that Rihanna wanted to be voted means she might be a little bit more likely to get some votes. But I don't know. That's probably who Endless is gonna vote this time around. Yeah, Endless decided not to attempt the elimination again. So, anyone has an advantage, now's your chance to use it. First to vote. Endless. Rihanna. Endless again. Yeah, what do they always have against Endless? He's not even at the elimination. The real Rihanna got voted, actually. Huh. What? Still 3 teams. All right. A hostage event. Okay, who's gonna be chosen though? If Endless was later to vote on this, he would vote me, but yeah. Who are the others gonna vote though? Barkufion. So they just want names that start with the letter B. Two winners. Okay, Endless and I are not going in the same round this time. This game's been on 3 teams for a while, I think. Okay, okay, orange scores. I don't know if Endless is going next, gotta check. Okay. Not like it affects anything. We gotta start scoring, though. We still only have 1 point. Well, that was quick. Let's see, who's gonna score? I mean, there is a space, but that's close enough, I suppose. But yeah. Or Goofy on fell for it again. Well, not that person fell for it again. Like, but yeah, the trick is working. The trick is actually working. Never mind. But yeah. Endless is probably not gonna survive this one. Okay. First vote. Endless. Big Jenkins. And the person voted out is Big Jenkins, the fake one. Okay. Multiple people left. Ice Cream has not left though, even though Ice Cream has been eliminated in the very first round. Barkufion, you're going back to your original team. And after all this time, we can finally do a team swap. Yeah, once again, redemption is gonna happen before merge does. Okay. Lag. What are we even doing? It's 2-2. 3-2 now. Four to 2 now. They still need quite a bit more. We're pretty much almost done at this point. Okay. That one wasn't even really that close, honestly. I don't think so, at least. Yeah, it's 2:23. Okay, it's another game that I did not expect to take this long. So let him in. There we go. I don't know if he joined fast enough. He did. So, yeah. Now we are finally gonna merge. Even after redemption already ended. Now, okay, there we go. Did let Endless in. We're gonna have an opportunity for an advantage. Oops. Okay. All right. Okay, next one. Already got that. I'm surprised the lag hasn't messed me up in the challenges yet. Because at this point it feels like it should have. Because I just lagged again there. Okay. Slide glitch failed. But yeah, I'm still having a lot of lag spikes, but the timer just keeps freezing entirely. I still haven't figured out why that's happening. And I also can't see how many points anyone has. Okay, so Quanavius also chose safety. Barkufion has just gotten their second point. So I guess we're just watching Big Jenkins at this point. And there's the lag again. It's the timer's pausing. They get pretty consistent lag spikes too. Like they happen a lot, but I'm pretty sure they didn't really affect the overall gameplay that I was doing. I don't think so. I'm still just not sure why it's happening in the first place. Yeah. After this round, we could get rid of the advantages, I suppose. And yeah. You might as well get this over with or something. But who are we gonna vote on the way out, though? Unless can join again. So, I use one extra vote, then Big J Jenkins also uses an extra vote. I'll use the first one on Endless. then the second one can just... No, I'm almost... use it on the wrong person, honestly. With all these advantages, I'm essentially just controlling the elimination. Accidentally. But yeah, let's see what will happen. Like, could I still get most votes towards the eliminated player this way? So, yeah, just a moment from me. I like to use my safety on myself. There's a safety. Font color RGB 141 84B. This is a safety advantage. She is now safe. Font color RGB 141 84B. First vote. Font color RGB 141 84B. Font color RGB 141 84B. Big Jenkins. Barkufian. Or was it Barkufian? I don't know. Big Jenkins. That's 2 votes for Big Jenkins. The person voted out of Outlaster is Big Jenkins. That's 3 votes and that's enough. Grab your torch. Big Jenkins. What did you say? Okay. So let's begin again. Big Jenkins, you're up. Larry, you're up. Larry the sequel, you're up. Okay. Okay. First vote. Font color RGB 255 141 84B. And Big J Jenkins must have voted me for some reason. I can only assume that she still thinks I actually used the safety on her. I mean, I used it on Endless. The most observant. Font color RGB 255 141 84B. The most under the radar, having the fewest votes. Font color RGB 255 141 84B. The team player for winning the most team competitions. Font color RGB 255 141 84B. And then the most game changing for nullifying the most votes. Font color RGB 141 84B. The winner of Outlaster. 7 to 1 to nothing. Font color equals RGB 255 141 84B. Okay. Alright. So 887. Couldn't quite make it to 888 this stream. Or 950 classic, but yeah. I'll have to do that next time. And then we will see what happens. There's one of the Overlord ranks, it seems. So yeah. It's just I'm going just into there to sleep. Then I will resume Sunday, but a bit earlier because it's usually earlier than these streams. And yeah. We'll see what happens.